Right, good evening all, welcome back to yet again another stream. We're on F1 this evening for the first time in a little while. Swap over and hope everything's working. Looks to be. Ah, yes. Good. Right. Round 11 today, we're in Marina Bay, aka Singapore. Currently 5th in championship, so a little ways behind. We could semi-easily get up to P2 today. Definitely nowhere near P1, but if you have a good enough race, and ideally get 11 points out of Lewis, we will take P2. That's if Carlos doesn't have a good race as well, as it looks like both didn't do totally too well last time out in Monza. Chain Seeker, good evening, how are you doing? Rivalry with Charles as well, it's going well. Let's go into the weekly resources, never mind. Yeah, probably go a bit cheaper for an R&D upgrade. Speaking of R&D, are there any upgrades? Yeah, there are. Both on the 18th, which they don't come for Marina Bay. Damn it, okay, they're only minor upgrades anyway. And plus we are quite far ahead of Red Bull as well anyway, so this is literally just an added boost. There's R&D here. It's mental. So 3 wins this season so far. Can we make that a 4th here in Marina Bay? Still 19 mil. Any upgrades I can do? Do the fitness centre. That'll bring us down to 11 mil. Marketing needs some work, but durability is alright. Let's go to Marina Bay. Not going to do the Pirelli lap, we're just going to go straight to the weekend. Now I need to think if this is a high or low downforce track. I think it's more on the higher end of downforce. I just think. Actually, I've got some tighter corners here. I think first it will go increase downforce, see how the laps play out, and then so we can do. Next year's regs. Brilliant, okay. So we've got reg changes now. Regs only pressed B instead of A. Now we'll go to track. Thank you very much, Train Seeker. You had the 250 special last stream. So it says it's an increased downforce anyway. So
I've had a chat with the R&D team about the new parts, and we're happy that they've been integrated into the car. Okay.
what R&D parts? Oh, what?
Okay, track's green right now, so take a few laps to get the tyres up to temp and get yourself in the zone.
Rightio, will do. The thing is, just going to go on increased downforce and see where this car needs to be upgraded. Oh.
Okay, just want to remind you to keep an eye on the tyre temperatures, which you can do.
Nothing happened. In my defence, I've not played this in ages. I think it's the location of the former Singapore Sling, I think they called it. Yeah, maybe a bit of increased downforce of there. It's a left. I thought that was a left there, not a right. Never mind. It's all about learning the track as well. By far not the quickest I can go, I don't think. There's a lot more time to be found in that. Been quite lucky enough to get front wing damage, to be fair. I've got the tyres, I've got the fuel, I might go again. Let's go with one cooldown lap. And McLaren's already back in. What's the McLaren that's out then? It is Oscar that's out. Oh, bit greedy on the throttle. Train Seeker. I think I might make use of the free starter pack initially. The DTG have announced they're doing, and then yeah. So there probably will be a TSW5 stream near enough on release day thanks to the start pack, but not sort of say standard edition. I probably won't be getting that, you know, straight off. So I seriously lose 30s. Oh, never mind. I've gone 2 seconds slower. Wow, okay. I've gone a whole 2 seconds slower. Time to put a little bit. Oh my god.
Wow, that was a heck of a
Nothing
lead.
happened.
You're okay.
Nothing happened. Oh, hang on. Why am I being messaged? Good. Right, back to it. Ooh. Fair enough, Train Seeker. I mean, in my opinion, Super Edition is ridiculously overpriced. Was it like 105 quid? Absolutely not. You know, what was it last year? What, 80? 70 quid? This year it's 105. Absolutely not. That's all I'm going to say. Absolutely not. Wasn't paying attention there. That understeer is something else. Blimey.
That looks bad. Are you alright? Let me know you're okay.
And again, I completely forget. I don't even know what corner that is. This looks like this straight's going to go on for much longer, but then you realise I have to brake here. And we're actually down as well. Have I actually gone slow there as well? What is that rotation? There is none. This indicates to me that downforce is required now. Just understeers.
The big one. Confirm you're okay, please.
It's quite inconsistent through there. So the whole of Sector 2 is very sort of technically different. Look at that. Just completely understeered there. Straight into the wall. Now I completely forget the corner exists. These tyres are slipping now. For crying out loud. It's probably something I'm doing. I know I'm driving it, but the understeer is just slightly incredible. As I shift into neutral. Not even a faster sector 1 either. Or fast sector 2 I mean. Oh, for God's sake. Thing is, I do need to keep power down through there. Just slipping on exit as well. It just is not gripping at all. It's partly because I'm having to push the tyres so much through there. As soon as I get here, it's just gone. Yeah. Because I'm trying to put in roughly the same kind of rotation. It just isn't rotating. That lap is only good enough like 9/10 off P2. This is a difficult track, to say the least.
We've had to spend time repairing the damage to the car.
Brilliant. I'm 1.6 off a Williams on the same tyre. And I've gone faster sector 3. But, you know, it's by about like a tenth. but then reasonably close to Sector 1, but Sector 2, they only, well, nearly doing 43s through there. Yeah, session theoretical best is a 137.3. I'm doing 139 ones. So I need to really find 2 seconds. Max second lap. Second in the speed trap, I think second to me. Yeah, he's gone at 2 seconds quicker in the middle sector. So what about getting the grip as well? Are you good enough for provisional pole? Oh yeah, gone about a 10th quicker than my sector 3. So we're missing out about a 10th. Sectors 1 and 3. It's gone faster sector 2 by literally 2 seconds quicker than me. So sector 2 is where I do need to improve. Gonna get on a fresh pair of softs. I'm actually even gonna put on max downforce actually. Because sector 2 is where I need the downforce. Like, badly.
Okay, when you're ready, let's go.
It should also mean I can take the last corner near enough flat out. Nathan, good evening, how you doing? So now down in P13. Miles off the pace. It's quite congested out on track as well. Haven't actually encountered another car though. Introduce a little bit of temperature to the inner part of the tyre. So around here is where I'm really going to struggle like for the entirety of sector 2. Hopefully with a couple more points of downforce we might be alright. But more downforce should hopefully mean less understeer, hopefully. Righto, Train Seeker, you'll probably chat to you in a bit. Logan and Carlos are actually on laps and I've just impeded them. Whoops. Still trying to not put too much strain on. Oh. Accidentally impeded Lance and Esteban, who are both on laps as well. Oh no. Anyway. Nice, let's punch the throttle and get to this. And I'm already losing time down the straight. I know of that because I've got more downforce on. bit on the race at 9 there, Esteban. Oh yeah, look how much more time I'm getting through Sector 2. That's what I've been looking for. If I can get 2 seconds, I might actually be able to get the theoretical best for the session. Or, well, the perfect lap. That's with traffic. Just really need Lance to get out of my way. Come on, Lance, please move. He isn't using DRS, but he's backing me up. We don't talk about that. Actually, I can get a toe off Lance. He's not using DRS, but he's also not letting me pass. So do a nice cheeky bit of corner cutting there, which surprisingly was legal. It's a totally legal bit of track extending. That's quicker than the theoretical best of the session, yet I'm still a couple of tenths off max. That's with track extending. And let's have a look. Oh, it's now gone to a 1:36.4. I'm only 3 tenths off max, to be fair. Fastest sector 3. 4 tenths quicker. Oh, 5 tenths quicker than Lando as well. Six tenths slower in the second sector. Wow. And in the first sector, going 7 tenths slower. Can't be right. Session best has now gone to 1:35.8. Only a tenth clear of Lewis. About a second, no, not about a second, about 7 tenths clear of Carlos, which is good. Max are now on the lap. Lando is. Yeah, looks like Merc Power might be the way to go as well. Is it traffic? Oh. 26.9 and being impeded. That's impressive. He's only gone 3 tenths slower and he was impeded. How did Lewis? Lewis has impeded Lando. Wow. Okay. You know what? Third set of softs are going on. Which was meant to be for FP3, but no. Let's just use them in FP1. Again, this is the only session I'm doing. I'm not doing any others. Max, good evening. How you doing? These are cold tyres as well, so reduce a little bit of temperature. That's a good bit of temperature actually. Where's that behind me? It's actually when Red Bull out on track. No. No. Yes. And it's Charles. Okay. I think just a casual bit of indirect impeding, I suppose you could say. Because everyone has to slow down under yellow flags. Which means some people probably don't get their laps in. So it's sort of indirect impeding, but yeah. Actually. Brake bars, so let's put that all the way to the front. Let's go and unlock diff as well. Just need to make sure I don't lift through there on my lap. Who's this? That's quite unusual. Ooh. And I've just impeded him on his lap as well. Whoops. This has got a lot of rotation, to be fair. When you... It's still understood slightly in sector 2. Let's do that one again. Well, I'm going to bail out this lap. Is Guanyujo still on a lap? Oh, hello Lewis. Gonna change it to mostly rear diff actually. Oh, rear brake. Oh, very nice, Nathan. Yeah, country music's good, in my opinion. Especially a bit of Irish country music. I do quite like that. Yeah, hopefully moving all the brake to the rear hopefully means I'm not going to lock up as badly. Or not lock up.
Are you alright? Engine off, engine off.
Literally a bit further I would not have hit pit wall. I think some moments like that is not good. For God's sake, now we've got oversteer.
Let me know you're okay.
This is a really unstable car for Marina Bay. This car just does not like this track at all. Look at that.
Are you okay? That was a nasty hit.
Can't really accelerate for the outside of the corner because it will just slip. Sorry about that. Oh. I'm gonna get impeded by Nico, aren't I? Yes, I am. Brilliant. It's because you're getting impeded. He gets out of the way there. The lap is ruined. We won't even do quali. I'll just go straight to the race. It's got impeded. It's quite a tight section of the track as well. So yeah. Whoops. Didn't mean to hit Nico into the wall there. Please don't tell me I get a grid penalty for that. Let's act like nothing happened. My front wing's just terminally damaged, AK is no longer on the car. Have I got away without a grid penalty there? If so, that is shockingly surprising. If I've actually got away without a grid penalty. Oh, it's the end of the session. Fair enough. But yeah, just casually drove through the Williams mechanics like they weren't there.
And with the cars now over the line, let's see our top three.
Yeah, 7 tenths. Oh, hopefully race pace will be better because, you know, everyone's sort of being held up by everyone else anyway, so you'd hope race pace is better. I might literally just do a last to first. Or at least an attempt at. It's mixed weather. Brilliant. Well, let's say quali-wise, the rivalry isn't going too well. Yeah, there we go. 2 down. So that means I'm currently... oh god, 7-6. For Charlotte at the moment, so he's ahead by 1 and...
And why don't we kick off by discussing Max Verstappen? As ever, the threat of unreliability is never far away.
Brilliant.
Okay, we've got that relief of having points on the board finally.
Wait, I was... And that was the race start? I thought it was the form lap. I literally thought that was the form lap, so yeah.
Okay, we're monitoring some wear on the internal combustion engine. Be aware that we're going to start to see a loss of power.
See what I mean by it's probably going to be a lot easier in the race. That is if the car, again...
Wow, that was a heck of an impact. Let me know you're okay.
Yeah, it's if the car doesn't understeer just directly into the wall. Look, round here, all good. But then when we get to here, it will just understeer, like, directly into a wall. Cheeky little dive bomb on K-Mag. Hello, Pierre. Down inside of Danny Rick as well. Already P13. So already 9 positions up. Already up 9 places, but the understeer is... Wow. Okay. Look at... Oh my god. Look at that no power that you can actually be put down. Here's a literal ice rink here.
Okay, now stay alert for threats around you.
I wouldn't even say this is inters, I'd say this is full works. So look at that. Like, I ain't using a lot of throttle right off a corner. Yeah, it's just sliding. Yeah. I mean, there I kind of couldn't do anything anyway, but he was sliding for a good, like, 4 miles.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on.
Yeah, Mark, I would if I could actually put power down actually anywhere on this track. Lovely amount of voice cracks there, brilliant. Oh, it can follow well. I just can't overtake at all. Oh my god. Wait, I can follow decently well now in Sector 2. There's also trying to not drop it as well. I'm following Liam quite well at the moment. Oh god. But it's like that, braking is also diabolical. Defending the inside, Liam, that is rather dangerous. And trying to overtake on the inside's just impossible. Ooh. Maybe got Liam on the outside. this drag race. I'm braking earlier. Barely staying on the track, but he can't. That would have been a pretty neat overtake as well. As we're now in P12, so we nearly got into the third lap, but it's so hard to not drop out of corners. As soon as this goes to dries, the pace will be found. It's a little bit slidey. Oh my god, behind Lance now. As Liam is attempting to do a move on the outside. Oh. As I'm forgetting shifts. Yes. Sector 2, it was hard enough in FP1. Add the rain in? It's literally not possible. So I'm now just oversteering everywhere. I literally don't think I can get full throttle down nearly anywhere. So now near. Oh my god. Hello, Danny. And then parks it. Yeah, okay. Reasonable. So they need to cover off the inside. Effectively stop on the apex and then... There is no grip. Wow. Look at that, it's a literal ice rink here. It's a literal ice rink. Let's go back after Lance. Somewhat. Couldn't it be clearing up now? Like, this is already high downforce. Here, it's not even racing speed. Or as Lance said, it's like a completely different category. I'm going to drive conservatively because that actually seems to be working rather well at the moment until I aquaplane and then oversteer because I've got no actual grip. This isn't even inters anymore. Probably Max, yeah. It probably is time to change the name. In fact, what everyone doesn't know is it's been prepped. What's that? For God's sake. Yeah, you know what? Marina Bay isn't even a loss in this championship. It's so difficult to drive around there. Not much to do the next race. Next one is Suzuka, I think. Max has won, so that's more points. But
It's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. Max Verstappen should be pleased with his performance, making gains at the top of the table. So then, Natalie Pinkham, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
Max Verstappen seems to just effortlessly weave through the other drivers today.
yeah, well, I've lost 4 more. Brilliant. Damage deductions. Well, it's not a lot I can do. Yeah, Max, honestly, I reckon it probably is the last stream under the current name. Because, yeah, the name has sort of has already been put towards the name. I'm literally just going to say grid penalty. We'll already start from the back of the grid, so, you know.
Our new parts have completed without issue. We'll be on the car ready for the next race weekend.
Let me just change the name of the stream real quick. Sort of that screen for a second. Round 11 and 12, Singapore and Suzuka. But yeah. So, one thing no one knows yet, and I will show this before the end of the stream, is I've been a little bit busy making some liveries, which no one's seen yet. But Max, you've seen it, because you partly helped me do them. But yeah, made some new liveries for the 20 and the 47 actually, which will sort of go alongside the new channel name, most likely. So yeah, I'll probably show those at the end of this stream. I'm pretty confident. Let's just go to quali. Meanwhile, it's a wet quali as well, so we'll see how that's about to go. Probably absolutely terribly, but you never know until you try, do you? Oh, dry Q1. This is wet Q2 then. Or Q3. If it's Q3, I'm not bothered. If it's Q2, it slightly bothers me, but oh well. I'm gonna go increase downforce, because why not? We've got a set of softs on. Good.
Checks complete. Everyone be aware, we've got a car leaving the garage.
It seems like Max is ready to go out for his first lap. I'm ready to go out for my first lap. Yeah, there goes Max. And out I go. First overtake the weekend. Max, I mean, I could very well do an HST. There probably will be an HST to follow. Just not yet. Ooh. Blimey, hello Yuki. I almost went straight into Yuki there. Because there, I'm sort of ready to overtake him yeah, he's just gone to the outside. To be fair, it is on the racing line. So, yeah, then I have to quickly react and go, oh no wait, he's there, and then take it inside. But luckily, this is a pretty grippy track. When it's not wet, so... And this thing isn't going to work too well down towards 130R, but I mean this will take 130R completely flat out. So I'm going to lose time because I've got more downforce. It's a bumpy track as well. What's this?
Are you alright? Engine off, engine off.
That is quite a satisfying section. And it's quite long sweeping corners as well. I mean, it's always good fun. Until you got too much on the curb, and then, yeah. I didn't even try save that. There's literally no point. I'm just done the exact same thing again, so... On the grass. One place you don't want to be. With a late shift. Oh. Is provisional pole. Let's see by how much as well, actually. But yeah, Suzuka is sort of one of those tracks that really suits this car. Marina Bay isn't. And again, didn't suit the Red Bull either, did it? Look at that. Sector 1, 7/10 quicker. Sector 2 we've gone 4 seconds? 4/10 lower than Lando. But in Sector 3, sort of 1/2 quicker. So Sector 1's probably what saved this. Max P5, 2.3 seconds off. I think it's safe to say that this car is just pretty good. That's Suzuka. Logan going out for another lap. There goes everyone else. There's no point going out. Number one, I won't be able to get another lap in. Not to mention it's now raining. At least I thought there was traces of it. Weather apparently doesn't look good for the next 10 minutes, so that will affect us going into Q2. Because I mean we have a wet Q2. There is provisional pole in Q1 by 8 tenths to Max, who himself is 4 tenths clear to Lewis. That's better. That'll help us in the rivalry against Charles, because he's already 6 up, I think.
Standing by.
So we might literally have 1 or 2 laps with dry conditions here, because it does look like it's clouded over a lot. So go to the nature of a Q1 lap, or a qualifying lap. It's actually started to rain, so that sets the tone for Q3. The fact that it will be a wet Q3. So I'm going to treat my out lap as sort of its own quality lap, because I need this lap set quickly before the weather gets much worse than this. As you can see, it's already getting bad. Because yeah, I do not want to be, doing a lap in what is effectively inters, so that spin hasn't helped either, because that's now raised tyre temps, which... Oh god, hello Danny. So I just impeded Danny as well. Well. Where's Danny? There he is. So, which is a slight bit of impeding. It's even on the lap. Ooh, that's lucky. He wasn't on a lap. At least that was impeding. And I would serve a penalty for that, even if it wasn't intentional. At the end of the day, I've impeded him, I've ruined his lap. Even, that's the thing. You can get penalties for things, even if you didn't mean to do it. Just trying to get a bit more temp in the tyres, totally. Right. Just going to become inters very, very quickly here. Oh my god. A bit slow on exit there, and a bit wide as well, because I'll probably need a better than normal third sector. Which, to be honest, is quite sort of cornery section as well. Starting off obviously at 130R. I almost did a Nicholas Latifi. It's provisional P1. But yeah, I almost did a Nicholas Latifi. Because I was here. As you can see, the wheel is sort of adjusted as if I was going to turn. So it's almost like I took the runoff to be the actual corner. As you can see, I then realise and go, wait, no, the chicane is. So, yeah. We're getting our rain lights on yet. Let's have a look. Not yet. Just had to listen to the exhaust. It sounds quite good. I will now swap back to T-Cam. I'm actually just going to return to the garage. Because now that track's going to actually become Inters pretty soon. 1.6 clear of Lewis. 6/10 clear first sector. 2/10 second. They've gone about a tenth slower in the third than Carlos. Only about a tenth quicker actually than Lewis. Season session theoretical 1:34.6. I've done a 1:34.8, so near enough the theoretical best. Yeah, that's it. It's Inters now. I'd call that Inters, which means really I should be good up there in P1. Is anyone else actually going to go out though? No, everyone's bailed on the final runs. So that means out in Q2 will be Max out in Q2. Over 5 seconds slower. Well, he's immediately lost 3 seconds in the first sector. About 3 seconds in the second sector. In the third sector was about 4/10 slower. Wow. So out in Q2 will be Oscar, Alex, Max, Pierre, George and Charles. Well, that works out well for the rivalry because Charles is out in Q2, at the bottom of Q2 as well. Max out in Q2, that doesn't really help his championship. Lewis, if this continues on to Q3, he'll be starting on the front row. Yeah, Max out in Q2. That isn't very usual. I'll probably use GWE to miss Max. As you mentioned, GWE Remaster. Might go MML. Purely for the sake of, yeah, it's GWE Remaster coming up and I don't exactly want to lose my livery.
Track is wet right now. Feel your way around the conditions before you start pushing the car.
That's the idea, Mark. Not planning to push too much. So this is now Inters. A Haas, McLaren and me out on track. And we're seemingly a Merc as well going out. I'm literally just going to take it quite easy. But no, the end of Q2 was Inters, so guess it wasn't really worth improving on laps. I'm surprised Max didn't go out, because if he did, he might have got into Q3. So he was 5 seconds off. That was quite a difference to Marina Bay. Wow, Q3 is impossible. Hello, Lewis. I'm not impeded Lewis because he's on an out lap as well. Yes, there's a nice bit of understeer in this car, to be fair. That's what I get for zoning out for a second.
Turn the engine off and wait for the marshals.
Nothing happened. Totally not. I also did put a bit of power down. I know, Max, yeah. To be honest, I don't really care how my Q3 lap turns out, because I'm at least going to be starting just over halfway up the grid. So the worst I'm going to do is start P10 of 22. So it's in the midfield, but it will be a completely dry race, so yeah, I mean, it helps the rivalry because I still have whatchamacallit, Charles doesn't have quali position and he won't have, say, completed quali, so because he was out in Q2 I would have done both of those, so yeah, just needs to have a good race as well. Bit slidey. I'm just taking it very, very easy. The AI are probably going to go absolutely flying through a... I swear, if there is a red flag... I've gotten provisional fastest in Sector 1. Obviously not Sector 2, but... you know. Luckily, there's something called flashbacks. That's a Lando quote, I think. For anyone wondering where that's from. We're just going for a Sunday drive. In the rain. Nothing too mental, just your casual Sunday drive. On 30 hours, no longer flat out. Okay. Any warning for that? Fair enough, Max. In the 66, it was close enough to 67, I suppose. And the 66 stops out at 75 and the 67 stop out at 125. It's provisional pole, but I think it's only by about like 2/10 or something. Seven tenths. Wow. So the theoretical best is 2/10 down on what I've done. Okay. Lewis is hugely down. It's 2/10 down in the first sector. 8/10 down in the second. And he's beat me by 2/10 in the third. I'm pretty confident with that. Carlos had a lap on Wes. So they're even actually got even worse. That hasn't helped him.
We're all ready for tomorrow's race.
It's literally just put him in P9.
Let's have a quick look at those.
He just put him in P9 and that's it, so it was a gamble. No, never mind, Shoal did complete qualifying. Bit of quali. However, we now go to insert number of laps here. Was it a 22 lap race? Something like Marina Bay, I think. We're about to find out. 19.
Unfortunately, we've picked up some quick penalties, and we are going to start to
Oh yeah.
further back than we expected. No matter how bad it's going to get yet, because that's going to depend on everyone else. All we can do is control our own performance.
Oh yeah, I forgot it. There we are. I forgot I had grid penalties because I've taken a completely new engine, didn't I? Oh yeah. So actually we start from the back of the grid, so we're just doing an unintentional last to first. Fun. Yeah, it's understandable, Max, to be fair, because after all, Duchess is a, well, I don't know. Duchess Southern, so connected to royalty.
The beloved Suzuka. It's time. Sergio Perez will lead us away from pole position, edging out Lando Norris, who'll start from P2. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Bottas, Fernando Alonso, Liam Lawson, Joe,
Just watching this, because why not?
Ricardo, Oscar Piastri, Albon, Hamilton, Verstappen, Gasly,
Lewis had the grid penalty as well.
Leclerc, Ocon, Stroll, Magnussen, Tsunoda, Hulkenberg, Sargent, and Mr. Monaco. It's almost time. But there's a lot that both the driver and the team.
Yeah. Starting with Logan alongside.
Okay, this is our engine supplier's home Grand Prix, which means there's a lot of very important people here behind the scenes.
I forgot this is technically Honda. Ooh. Okay, just driving straight into my side pod then. It was that. Esteban just completely turns into my side pod. Alright then. That was Logan that time, I think. No, it wasn't. 20s. That. Is that Liam? No, it's K-Mag. And he's just done it again. Fantastic.
Okay, the underbody's taken some damage. You might start to notice it soon.
Whoops. Okay, I can't go back to before when K-Mag just... Never mind. Princess Coronation. Ah, fair enough, Max. Same as Hamilton. Yeah, it is an NRM loco. Thinks it's one of the streamlined ones. It's a dive bomb, but it's a dive bomb that has just worked on 3 cars. That being... yeah, George, Lance, and Esteban, I think. That is hella dirty. But it works out. I don't think it was dirty, I think it was just aggressive. And there is Max in P13. I think that's where he started even. Literally just going to save my battery. There's no point using it.
The underbody's taken a little damage. Just watch out for it.
Well aware, Mark. Stay in Max's slipstream as well. On the outside of Max.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
On the back of Charles. Just gonna hope Max picks up the toe. Ooh, little lock up from Alex. As we quite slowly get past Charles. We'll go after Alex. I know his brakes are warm as well. Nothing happened.
Brilliant. Nice move. Keep going.
I feel like I might have cut across Danny as well. Let's have a look. There's going to be a lot of replay action here. A bit of a slide. Not really across the front of Danny at all. Swap into the inside. Hello there, Oscar. May I have P9? Or essentially P8. Don't know why I blinked there. Okay, getting past Guanyu should be absolutely no problem. Because he's on the less grippy hards. I'm on the grippier softs. Ooh, wow, okay. I'm gonna cede that, because that was proper dirty. Completely outbraked myself. Look at that there, just, he's turning it in. I'm nowhere near making a move, to be fair. Yeah, I technically got the position, but I did cede it. I just dropped back because, look at that, that is proper dirty. Yeah. Oh, hello, Oscar.
You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up. Wow, that was a heck of an impact. Let me know you're okay.
Stupid to stay on the throttle through there. Because that means all the weight's moved. Although, quite a nice overtake on Liam, if I'm honest. Now approaching Lewis. Wait, did I break K-Mag's swing on the first lap? Because he's now way behind everyone else. Look at that, K-Mag's still in sector 1. Because we're all about to sort of go in sector 3. Had to brake a little bit there. Not a place you want to make an overtake, to be fair.
Norris has just put in the fastest lap of the race so far.
Let's have a look at that. Because that felt like a little bit of a dodgy overtake. So technically, I braked. Didn't realise Lewis braked so much. So proper on the outside. Very close to making contact, straight to the outside, but then into the inside. Again, that's really aggressive. And also kind of dirty. I've now got the fastest lap, which really is ideal. Good viewing platform. Not even a platform really. Good vantage point. I have damage? Is this a Ferrari strategy?
Copy.
Oh, is it because my tyres are wearing too much? Might be, actually. The sooner I can get past Valtteri, the better. Wow. Wow. It's a bit oversteery.
Increasing our gap on the car behind by around a second a lap.
So Lando's leading at the moment. The sooner I can get past Valtteri, the sooner I can then look ahead to Checo. And then Lando. I actually did get damage there. Why does he brake? You don't need to brake, you can just roll it through. I should have shifted down, but I didn't. Because there wasn't enough point.
Okay, I've got a brand new race strategy on your MFT if you want to go and check it out. Safety car, no over...
How did that trigger a safety car? It's impressive. Ooh, a little bit of tie bashing there. I could go all the way to lap 11 on this set tyres, but what's the point really? The increased downforce really does work a treat here. And raw pace I'll lose to Valtteri down here. Can use the battery and I'm not losing so much. I don't have DRS. Oh, Valtteri's just broken his wing.
Okay, safety car deployed. Safety car's been deployed.
He got a penalty for that.
Make sure you keep it positive as we catch the pack. Okay, listen, don't worry about it, mate. It can happen to the best of us. Now look, I've put a new strategy option for you in the MFD, so go and have a look. Confirmed.
Aha. Stopping this lap. That's wise. This does not help here though, when me, Checo and Lando all stayed out. Because they can stay out, because they're on hards. I can't really because I'm on softs. I should have boxed.
Car behind's just boxed for mediums. Car behind on the medium tyre now.
That was literally a perfect safety car deployment as well. Yeah, I didn't take the opportunity because I didn't think about it. Because I was going to obviously be the first one to pit. Of literally everyone, so... And it does look like Nico has potentially stopped again.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
So I'm now going to be in last. If I'd have pit then, I would have probably come out in P3. I would be doing the restart from P3, but no. checked. That probably wouldn't have been a penalty as well for a severe. My defence, he's breaking a lot, is Checo. Breaking a lot, very late. So even though I'm trying to put temp into these tyres, I don't need to. Why? Right on the line. That does now mean top 3 pit at the same time. Me, Lando and Checo. Doesn't mean we're all going to be last now. I didn't even realise. Let's do that again.
Okay, off we go, back into the race. Perfect job on returning there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. Up to speed now, let's get some...
It does mean I'm going to have 1 lap fresher tyres. Though not compared to Lando and Checo. Which is the bad thing. It's going to everyone else except Lando, Checo. Oh, Checo falling out the queue, mate. So I can pass. Oh, for God's sake. Come on, safety car in at the end of this lap, please, please, please. Because I ideally want 9 to 10 laps to get some work done on this queue of cars. But luckily this does mean if I time it right, I can get past Checo immediately and just basically do a what is the usual twin blast first. That call needs to be made soon as well. Well,
Safety car in this lap.
yes.
Car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature. And remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags.
I think there's enough temp in the tyres now. Still not quite.
We're currently trailing our teammate by 7.6 seconds. If you think you can get past, make use of the overtake button and see what you can do.
Trying to really concentrate there, Mark. So, yeah.
Green flag.
I was so focused on overtaking that that wasn't safe. There I'm sort of just cutting across Lando. In fact I did, I think I even hit Lando then as well. So they say don't bite off more than you can chew. That is dirty. Who take what is effectively both the McLaren lads in real life
Great job. Really impressive.
and aggressive. That was a disgusting move. Although it did pay off. Thing is, these tyres are going to be dead quite early on.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
Ooh, couldn't quite get past Nico there. That was a bit of a shunt. And it did the same thing again. I think the whole grid's now on mediums. Meds, so yeah. For God's sake. And that's what I get for being way too aggressive and way too... what's the word? Greedy. Although... ooh, that was close. Who's now just hit me? Because I was going to bring out another safety car, isn't it? But I need to see that again. That was horridly aggressive. Look at that. Run on Pierre and then instant swap over. Which was then, I think, straight in front of Pierre. Not actually. But that felt really aggressive. And yeah, Pierre is now without a wing. I'm surprised that hasn't caused a safety car though. 'Cause that is technically in the middle of the track. Come on, Logan.
Good job. Nice overtake.
I will be really aggressive now for the rest of this race. Because it's the only way I'm going to actually get positions back. We're now with airtime. I was with airtime. That's what I get for looking, what do we call it? Took off Logan's air or end plate and then off on a small expedition. Looks so stupid. Just had to screenshot that. That's wow. How about to being serious? Yeah, that's what I get for being really, really aggressive now for positions. I mean, we're up to P14.
Stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online.
Pierre in after I took off his front wing. Which, to be honest, I was oversteering, I'm pretty sure, so... I've also done a lot for Danny there, so that's losing me time. I If I stay near to Danny, I might be able to... Whoop. That corner has to be the best for overtaking.
Okay, you
So
know
past Danny, past Valtteri now on exit. Let's go past Lance. 8 laps to go. Past Lance, now into P11. About to overtake Yuki for P10. Knocking the hometown hero out of the points. Whoa! There's some proper early braking from Yuki there. Is he struggling with tyre wear or something? Couldn't say as my tyres aren't struggling yet, but you wait. They're getting there. Close battling. Not anymore, but it was. Our rival, Charles Leclerc in front. Max has really saved his race here.
let's use that overtake button a bit more.
He saved it by boxing. In boxing with everyone else. Ooh, 2 in one go. And then into the back of Max. Not gonna lie though. Ooh. Liam's lost an end plate and now I think he's lost his whole wing. Yes, he has. Yeah, Max working together there to completely break Liam's front wing, which he has now stopped for. That's P6. I'd go for P5, which in real life would be the easiest P5 of my life, considering Max could just literally move over and let me through. That's as good as him moving over and letting me through. Alex P4. Oh, he's about to be P5. But, you know, still a valiant attempt from a Williams, no less, so, yeah. It was punchy, aggressive, but got through.
Nice move, keep going.
You need to remember that Williams has got, like, so little drag. It's not the RS, but Carlos now in sight. So is Fernando, the 2 Spaniards on the grid. No, that was still the fastest lap, even with oversteer. Yes, 2 Spaniards next, and I think it's not Lando, is it, out front now? It's Lewis leading, isn't it? It must be Lewis leading now. which isn't too good for me. It's not good for me because, yeah, if it was say a bit further back, that would mean I might be able to take, or potentially P3 in the championship. But Carlos is here as well, so it wouldn't be P3, maybe P4. Hell, maybe even P5 in the championship. Wait, sure, we are P5 at the moment. What's the thing? But it probably would have been P3 or P2. I reckon this race it's only going to be P3 at most. P2 would be quite a long shot in this championship. Oh, is that DRS for me? That isn't DRS for me, is it? That's DRS for Fernando, isn't it? Yes, it is.
Okay, you're creating some breathing space between you and the car behind by a few seconds a lap. Really good stuff.
Clearly not. But it is Lewis out front. 2.8 ahead. 15 laps in. So I think 4 or 5 laps to go. Nearly 2 hours in. But I reckon we're going to change off Red Bull powertrains at the end of this season. I reckon I'll switch to a bit of Merc powertrains. A bit of track. And already within a second of Lewis. The AI is too low here, isn't it? It's not going to be DRS though. But it's also not going to be DRS for Carlos either. It will be for Fernando if this keeps going, but not for me. Well, it's now Fernando. They won't be getting DRS. Lewis also don't have DRS, so he's not gaining any advantage. I've ripped through the battery here, so any bit of charge would be helpful. Which only really get through harsh braking. So if I brake too harshly and don't get a good exit, yeah. Go Max. I might not be able to read it, but yeah, I'll read it. So when I'm in the lead.
That's just 5 laps of fuel remaining.
It was pretty bad. Ah, imagine if that paid off. Imagine if I'd actually been able to drift it around there. Yeah, Max, please could you send me what the FAs are, please? Because I'm not too sure what they are. I presume they're intermodal wagons, but I'm not entirely sure, so if you could please send over an example, then that'd be helpful. Because if they look like flasks, then yeah, could do. So I presume you sent that on Discord, because I've just seen a message come through on Discord, so I'll read that in a minute. That ain't good. I'm now at risk of being P3, which at worst I want to be P2. At best, I'll see when we're the fastest lap. Tyres are melting. We've got some battery again now. That's actually turned out quite well, because we're about to go onto the penultimate lap of the Japanese Grand Prix here at Suzuka. So that battery is going to come in quite well to close that 4-second gap and to open up the 1.7, the 1.8 now to Fernando. These penultimate laps are going to need...
Okay, we've got 4 laps of fuel remaining.
This penultimate lap's going to need some concentration. Swear how quick the battery's going down as well. Ooh, beached it. It's nasty. This isn't good, the tyres are gone. This is a bit like one of Lewis's quotes. I can't look after the tyres, Bono, anymore. Oh. No, isn't it? I think it's Bono can't look after the tyres anymore, they're dead. Thing is, I can't look after the tyres anymore because I'm having to push. But I can't push. Yeah, Bono can't look after the tyres anymore, they're dead. I've made, I call it 3/10 progress in a lap, which is not good. I do not want to have to settle for P2. It looks like at this point I'm going to have to settle for P2. Yeah. I'm literally not gaining time.
Keep your concentration and let's bring it home. The gap to your teammate behind is 5.8 seconds.
Yeah. I don't deserve to win after this sort of last few laps. Why is my voice cracked so much in that sentence? Oh my god. Although I've actually made a good bit of progress. So close. 1.2. .9. Very close now. It's going to drain the battery. That's about to go down to 1.4. So 1.5. Getting reasonably close. I literally don't have any more battery. Yeah. It's an ice rink. Literal ice rink. Got no battery left either. No. I ain't doing that. Gonna properly try here. Yeah, these tyres are like... they are already losing grip. It's PC. And the fastest lap. Can't forget. So 1.2 from P1. So close. But it does still give me points in the rivalry.
Well, for me, it's got to be Lewis Hamilton. The multiple world champion may be the boring choice at this point.
Hang on, it said I was driver of the day. Wait, what? feel like my team's been there for a while. Blimey, my wheel is absolutely baking. Okay. So I didn't generate what I wanted it to. So now in the next race we can only really move up to P3 out of Carlos. 55 points between me and Max, so the championship's still very much like within grasp. As you can see there, 9 points on Max. Let's watch the highlights. Yeah, Max P12. Not a very good start. Ah yeah, K-Mag's end plate. Lap 1 already P14. Lap 2 only passed Max into P13. About to do quite a ballsy move on the inside. Well, only shot on that. Ooh, on the grass. Oh yeah, there's the entirely ballsy move. Glad that made into the highlights. this move. Couldn't quite get past Liam there, because Max is in the way. And there goes Liam's end plate. Because you're going flying. We've still got past Liam. And was on the way to attack Max. And then to the line. Look at that though, under a second. Lewis up from 11th. Me up from 22nd. 8.5 tenths. Which, I think if I hadn't have bottled it a few times, I probably would have got a bit further up. So made up for Marina Bay almost. Yeah, Max not qualifying within P10. 24,500 damage. Wow. Quite impressive for Max. Only did 10k because I bugged the side pods, but that's all I did. Damage. So. Yeah, round 13 of 16. Where will that take us? Qatar. That's going to be a good race. That is going to be a really, really good race. Yeah, that's going to be a really good one to do. Good, that's all the events done. Because Qatar, it's one of those ones where if you've got the pace, it's quite a high downforce one as well. Do we have track maps? Tell you what we'll do. I'll quickly pop this screen up because one thing I don't need to show. Assuming it's my other career, which is my personal career mode. Ain't showing that. Yeah, it's time trial. So if I just get that up here. Livery review. Yes, we'll do that actually, Max. So, Qatar. Obviously got a huge long straight into what is actually quite a nice turn 1, because also quite a wide turn 1. Then go into a slightly tighter turn 2 and 3. Got quite a nice back straight. Then you've got turn 4 and 5, they're not flat, nor is turn 6. Nor is 7, 8, nor is 9, nor is 10. 11, 12 and 13 you can take flat out if you've got enough downforce. It's quite nice. You've got 14 and 15, which you have to brake for. Turn 15, aka the last corner, is quite a tight corner. It's not great. Just say that. So it's got a high downforce track. Next up, 16 turns. Okay, so turn 16, the last one. Yeah, it's quite narrow, so not many moves into turn 16. But likely, basically next to where the 2 is on the right. That sequence of corners, which should be 12, 13 and 14, I think. They're all flat out, so they really are quite fun to do. As Max said though, we are going to do a livery review of the new livery for the channel. Just need to quit F123. Now booting up TSW4. Obviously this is going off course of what the stream actually is. We won't be on TSW for very long. But yeah, this is likely the last stream you'll see with the channel under the name it is at the moment. As I am thinking of changing the channel name sort of in the coming days, if not, say, not long after this stream. So, yeah. Max, I'll probably be on call with you for that, to be fair. But yeah. At the moment there's 3 locos that are in such a livery at the moment. So we've got 220s which work in multiple each other, and then a 47 as well. So overall quite a nice variety. Oh brilliant. 5 Charlie 38. St David's to Penzance. And of course 2 Charlie 38 gets binned off again. Actually at the moment 5 Charlie 38s and Truro. It's cracking on quite well. Anyways, let's not get distracted. Come on TSW. Right, it is now loading. Well, this is a bit fun, isn't it? Just, you know, waiting. I love waiting for games to boot up. Hallelujah. Please tell me it's going to pop up. Come on, stupid thing. Ah, nice, Max. I didn't even realise. Thank you to whoever has just subscribed. Yeah, I hope everyone also enjoyed the videos last week. Oh, that is loud. Oh, wow. Apologies, everyone. Oh my god. I did not realise how loud that was. But yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed the videos while I was on holiday. Yeah, it was quite hellish because last Sunday was literally spent 4 in the morning doing editing, so yeah. Is welcome to one of the 20s. I don't know if the game's just popped up, I think it has. Yeah, welcome to the 20. Where, you know, we can't see the outside anyway. I'll get the hot plate on a low. Anyone fancy a cuppa? Bacon roll or anything? Hot plate's ready to go. We are in a tunnel at the moment, Max. Is it meant to be 70 here anyway? Why are we only limited to 45? Back into another tunnel. Aha. Just about to see the 47. Welcome to the livery. No, just kidding. Obviously there's more to livery than this. We just have to wait for... Oh my god, that's a danger. There's a danger in not too far. Come on, slow down, please. I beg. Ooh. Please, please slow down. Lovely job. Oh yes, great view. You can just sort of see the 20 there. But yeah, now we've hit 257 subs, one of these locos is going to have to be renumbered. Because one of them is 2256. Because at the time I made delivery, it was... well, the channel was at 256 subs. No worries, I'll just renumber it. Yeah. If anyone fancies a couple of the hot plates, yeah. You know, we're just waiting for whatever it is to leave. Why am I not being let go one forward? Why is that not a thing? Oh, I don't believe I'm on this path, I think. Oh. No, it doesn't. Ah, the game's lagged. It's lagged out. Okay. Alright, never mind. If I can get TSW to close, I'll reopen it. I don't know why it glitches. It's currently using nearly 20% of my CPU. Yeah, it did crash. Just refused to say anything. Let me reopen the game again, and then we'll actually have a look at the new livery. Max, I don't think you've seen the completed 47, have you? I don't think I've showed you that yet, so it's going to be new to you. Well, I've sort of sent a slight teaser in the group chat, but nothing. One that actually shows nearly the whole loco. Okay. Let's just say this 47 that's actually on the back of the consist is a bit more different to, say, any other 47. Because it's sort of like a 47 which incorporates many other 47 styles into it. Let's say you've got front and back sort of front end numbering, tops numbering and pre-tops numbering. So yeah. I'm just going to sit here in pain all together and watch this load. Never mind, it's not going to pop up. Okay. Nope, it is. Yeah, could do Max, to be fair. So, as everyone sort of knew, the name, I suppose you could say, that I sort of picked for the channel was Devonshire Rails, considering it was quite a close vote between Devonshire Rails and Devon on Rails. So I just picked Devonshire Rails, partly because it sounds better. So yeah, welcome to Acton Yard. So, what's going to happen is, first up, are we ready? There we are. Here's one of the 3 locos that have been on so far. 2250, Newton Abbot 250. So this is the first of the locos I did. You can see Devonshire Rails with YouTube logo. If I ever do any other social medias, they'll probably be put along here. With the Devonshire flag as well, which is quite nice. Also put do not ride stickers because obviously you've got handlebars and things. So, yeah. Shed 83A, there's a depot badge as well. That is Newton Shed. We also got numbering on this end as well, 2250. The loco that will work with 2250, which we're about to see. 2250, no, 2256. This is nearly the same thing, apart from it being named Hator Rock, and also being numbered 256. With a layer of sticker as well. That was a suggestion by the co-owner of the channel, or at least the person I trusted with the co-owner. Again, 2256. This will be renumbered to 257. Yeah, so you've got Hater Rock and Newton Abbot 250. There's one more loco to show. It's the loud 20s. And it's this 47 here. So even though it's Devonshire Rails, this is named Crew Diesel Depot. This was a livery done today. So I'm going to stand away from the Solza. Voila. 47810 Crew Diesel Depot. When I said this thing's sort of a hybrid of many liveries, 47810 on the front and on the back. You also got its pre-tops number, D1924, which actually the number you'll see it running with most of the time. This is an LSL loco in BR green in real life. You also got its tops number on the side, as usual for large logo, with also the plate Crew Diesel Depot. Believe it or not, this is actually a 2D. As you can see there, it's just mostly sort of darkening the text and a drop shadow and sort of moving it away. And it gives the illusion of it being 3D. Devonian flag as well. That's on here as well. So as will be with all the locos. Obviously 2 ends. And you also have, as you can also see, the Lara Depot sticker. So that's the way things stand at the moment with the locos. 3 locos at the moment, but as Max has said, an HST could follow. One thing also that I did purely for this one is I just added a grey square here, Because in real life you have like kick plate in here as well, so from a distance you can't even notice it isn't textured. But yeah, that's the 3 locos in the fleet. Okay, good, nothing's here. So yeah, that is the state of where we are at the moment with the locos, which is in the camera mode. So you've got obviously pre-tops either end with the Devonian flag underneath, and the Lara depot sticker. Both sides are the same. Obviously Devonian flag, OHLE stickers as well, and also cant lines, hence the orange. Tops with the plate, pre-tops, Lara depot sticker, Devonian flag, and OHLE stickers. And on the front, black window surrounds, black headcode box, front numbering, and also the 2 OHLE stickers. And it's also grey roof as well, so quite good to be fair. So yeah, these 20s probably have to be my favourite. Credit to Max as well for giving me a hand with these, because I was a bit sort of not sure what to do. So thank you very much, Max, for your assistance with this, because I think the 20s have turned out really well. The 47's just sort of a bit, you know, meh, because it was only me working on this today. 20s were assisted by Max. So yeah, I was going to do a tour with these today, but I ended up managing to kill the air pressure, because you can actually open up these valves on the red and yellow, which I think if you're not coupled to something, you lose all your main reservoir air pressure. So that was funny. So I was a bit like, I ain't waiting 9 years for this to charge, so I ended up not doing it. So we did F1 instead today. Overall, I think they've turned out quite well, the 20s and the 47. You might also notice Devonshire Rails is not on the 47. It might go on eventually, but not for now. Just going to quickly get a screenshot of these as well. You'll notice this is quite similar to my photography, mostly on the darker side. But yeah. So this is sort of the flagship locos of the channel. Ironic, considering it's got a flag on it. But yeah, these will sort of be the flagship locos of the channel when the name changes. Most likely be, I'll announce that it is changing next stream, so we'll probably have another stream of the current name, and then we'll change over after that stream. So yeah, these locos you'll probably see next stream, just sort of wandering about, probably doing a couple of tours and things, and then after that these will sort of become the mainstay locos for the channel, and then obviously it's a growing fleet, we will eventually get more locos. But yeah, so that is the state of affairs for the channel. And obviously, as I said, those locos will become the flagship ones. So yeah, what an interesting 2.5 hours. Quite a good stream today. Obviously, Singapore and Suzuka, so Marina Bay and Marina Bay and Suzuka. Pretty bad race in Marina Bay. I think that just goes without saying. So obviously lost some points in championship there, but I'm really not too fast. I could not be bothered to drive in those conditions. Suzuka was a much better race. Narrowly missed the win by 8.5 tenths. Don't matter. We'll go next time in Losail, in Qatar. So yeah. Next stream, which will be stream 102, will probably be on TSW. You know, just messing around with the 20s and 47 and another loco if I happen to make one, which will then I think be the last stream that we have under this channel name. There'll also be a new logo, which you'll note in the sort of copyright of each video. These screens with the current logo will stay there. Will stay as that. You might notice some new screens with a new logo on it. Simple as that, really. So, yeah. Don't think there's a lot more to be said. So let's go on with the outro. Thank you all very much for watching. There's a link to Discord in the description down below if you wish to join. That will have a name change sooner rather than later, to obviously fit in with the new channel, and that's when I think I'll revamp it, because there's no point in just, you know, leaving it as is. So yeah, feel free to like and subscribe as well. Feel free to like us to tell me that you like what we do here, and subscribe so you never miss another stream or video. Probably would also perhaps remind everyone what this channel was. So yeah, because obviously it will change. But yeah, slight sound in my throat. I really don't think there's much already said, everyone. So, on that note, thank you all very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and hope to see you next stream or video. Take care. Hope to see you there.